Alright lads, I'm finally ready to talk about it. Have a seat.
Finally, we've been waiting for this for ages, it feels like.
So I take it you remember everything clearly now?
For the most part, yes. I will leave out some details for privacy reasons, but I'll tell you the important bits.
Okay, fair enough. So, Ranger, tell us, how are you next in line for the throne when you're the second youngest in your family?
And to add to that, why are you here instead of in your kingdom?
Okay, first question first. The short answer is I'm the only one of my siblings qualified for the position, but for the long answer, it's complicated.
Okay, go on.
In my family, there is no firstborn gets to rule kind of rule. Instead, there are qualifications that are put in place that are required for someone to be ruler. That's how my mother, who was the one born in royalty, became queen despite having two older siblings.
Okay, breaking the status quo. I like it.
Right. So, of course, my oldest sibling, which is my wizard brother, was first considered to rule, but well, let's just say he's a tad too arrogant and self-righteous, and my parents felt that he would not be a benevolent ruler.
Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense.
So that's my brother. The second oldest sibling, which is my barbarian sister that you two have met, she did not want to become the ruler. She was much more interested in going out on adventures and being in the heat of battle, rightfully so. So she did not want to be part of it. She even gave away her royal title just to make sure she doesn't become ruler. Also, she absolutely despises politics.
Oof, hear, hear.
Pity too. I think she would have been a great ruler, but it is what it is. Now, the third oldest, my druid sister, she doesn't have the mental strength for the throne. Don't get me wrong, she's incredibly kind and I love her to death, but the expectations and stress of wearing the crown, just thinking about it gives her a mental breakdown.
Oh, wow, I feel bad for her.
So that leaves me. Now, you're probably wondering, oh, what about your youngest sibling? Don't they get to qualify? And normally, you'd be right, but they're too young, and honestly a little childish, and my parents aren't getting any younger, so I ended up becoming Successor as a result.
So, the battle-hungry ranger, who tends to have eccentric ideas and sometimes needs to be put on a leash because we're afraid of what he's gonna do next, is next to rule his kingdom.
Yeah, pretty much.
And your parents are fine with you adventuring with us?
Of course! I'm not gonna be ruling anytime soon, and my parents are still healthy, so they're fine with it. Besides, it's expected of our family to go out and see the world before being tied to the throne. It builds character.
Builds character, he says. Well, I'll be honest, I still find it a little weird that you're the successor, but at least we know your story now.
Thanks for sharing, Ranger. Now, I just have one last question.
Yeah? What is it?
So, your oldest brother, who is arrogant and self-righteous, he hates you, doesn't he?
Oh, 100%.
Oh no, are we gonna have to deal with him in the future?
Maybe, but him being a wizard and all, he prefers to stay in a library than go out anywhere, so the chances of him trying something are very slim. Unless I go to visit him or something.
Okay, well let's avoid that. No need to be tied to royal family drama.
Agreed. I have enough family drama of my own.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to hear more of your family stories, my boy.
That can take days. I can give you bits and pieces every once in a while, but don't expect much.
From the few things I've heard, yeah, probably for the best.